Since the debut of Apollo's Chariot, the BMM Hyper has been one of BMM's most popular models, and today I'm going to be ranking every single BMM Hyper coaster that I've personally been on, so let's get right into this list. In at number 4 is Raging Bull. Something had to come in last, and this is the thing I picked for last place, because it's definitely the weakest BMM Hyper. It's definitely more of a twister layout than a airtime focused layout. I mean, there are some airtime moments. I'd say the first drop is pretty good. It's definitely the first drop on any BMM Hyper I've experienced. The twists and turns are alright. The airtime hills definitely are like any other BMM Hyper. They offer some great floater airtime. There's just not a lot of them. But this is still a great ride. But it's just not as good as some of the other rides on this list. Coming in at number 3 is Thunder Striker at Carowinds. This is a solid BMM Hyper. I mean, the airtime is just okay. It's not really some of the strongest airtime. It definitely has quantity over quality in terms of the airtime, but some of the airtime is good. Sometimes it can be running a little slow. It's very hit or miss, but when it's running fast, it is a pretty fun ride, especially when the trims are turned off. But when the trims are hitting pretty hard, the airtime is kind of weak, and it's kind of weak compared to some of the other BMM Hyper coasters that I've personally ridden. It's definitely one of the smoothest on the list, so it definitely is a solid one, but there's definitely still better BMM Hypers out there. Coming in at number 2 is Behemoth at Canada's Wonderland. This is a pretty good BMM Hyper. It's got a great first drop. It has some great quality floater airtime throughout the ride. But the one thing I think that's holding this ride back is the intensely bad rattle, especially when you're sitting towards the back row, especially. It's not as bad if you're sitting in the front, but if you're sitting in the back, it kind of takes away from the ride experience, which this ride experience is a top-tier BMM Hyper coaster with some great floater airtime hills throughout the ride. And it definitely has a better ending than Thunder Striker, so this ride definitely gets the edge. Coming in at number 1 is Diamondback at Kings Island. This is definitely the best BMM Hyper coaster I've ridden. Definitely not the smoothest, just like Behemoth, but I definitely think it has a stronger layout, which makes it a little bit better, and it makes you ignore the rattle a lot more. The first drop is great in the back row. You got some great airtime hills throughout the ride that offer some great floater airtime throughout the ride. The splashdown's pretty good. If you're sitting in the back row, you can get a little wet. And this ride's pretty good overall. So that will end it up for today's video. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time.